Alright, so back again, it's Eric. We're going to teach the hill in this video. It's going to be his own video segment, hopefully not too long, but a lot of people struggle with the hill because it seems like a really technical and difficult command to teach, but it's not that hard. It just requires what's called luring or guiding the dog. So essentially you're just teaching the dog. Nancy knows two types of hills. She knows a traditional hill and then what's called a Euro hill. A Euro hill is where she would go around the right and then come around this way. And a traditional hill, she just comes here and turns around and by my left side. The left side is usually the hill. You can also teach the hill on the right, same concept. Just call it a different command. Don't say hill because it'll confuse the dog, which gets into like a lot of the training methods I use come from what's called clear signals training. I didn't make up the term. I didn't make up the dog training. It's developed a long time ago. It's just an effective way of training dogs that is, it's not confusing and it's easy for the dog to understand the task. Clear signals training. So CST, clear signals training. Within clear signals training, you have what's called teach, train, proof, which is you teach a dog a task, you train the task, and you proof it. Once it's proofed, I should be able to remove the equipment. For instance, Nancy is proofed on the hill, so I can take her collar off right here. See, no collar right here, and I can say, Nancy, hill. She's gonna do a Euro hill. That's what she prefers. Pretty sloppy hill, but it is a hill. That's no equipment at all. So if I wanted to perfect it, I would hold her accountable when I say, Nancy, heel. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. And out. Good girl. So back to the purposes of our video, I'm going to put her equipment back on. So like I said, once the command's proof, you can remove all equipment. The dog can perform the task every single time. That's a proof command in CST. So I think that's important to explain in the video, CST, so that way you kind of understand and you can look it up if need be in your search bar, and you can find all kind of videos on CST and the effective ways to use it. But anyway, back to the hill. What you do to teach the hill is, that's why the focus training, all that other stuff I taught you, the different markers are really important because all that's going to come in hand here. Nancy, Nancy, sit. I want to make sure she's good and focused here. She's looking at me. She's looking at me. Good. 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 Nancy. Nancy. Good. Yes. You see that? I lured the dog around and then I fed it right beside me and then she stopped. I didn't call it anything. I didn't say hill. I didn't say anything. Like I said before in one of the videos, the physical motion is what the dog follows, and then you name it. Good girl, out. Good. Same thing. She doesn't have to SIT. She can just kind of hang out here, but what I'm trying to do is make sure that she's ready to follow. So I can lure and guide her with this toy or food reward if I'm using food. Nancy, Nancy. So she did a Euro there. I want her to do a traditional hill. So Nancy, hey, come here. Hey, come here. Good. Yes. Good girl. So, like I said, she prefers the Euro hill because I've done that a whole lot with her. So, that's usually the hill that I let her do. So I want her to do all traditional hills here. So, for the sake of training your dog, start with the traditional hill and then go to a Euro hill. And then your dog will figure out which one they like better. We'll do it a couple more times to show you. Out. All right, you can do it. There you go. Good girls. You starting to get tired? Nancy. Good girl. Good. Yes. Consistency and rep. All right, the last hill was showing you how Nancy lured, and then this next one I'm going to show it 2 times how she lures and then her butt hits the ground. But I'm not naming it yet. We'll create another video to get past that later on because it's already kind of long. So I'll show you real quick. Nancy, like I said, I'm doing a traditional hill. Nancy, hey, sit. Nancy, come here. Starting to get tired. So I'm going to do the Euro hill. That's what I know. So watch real quick. Always remember to educate dog training. Sometimes the dog's going to do the test. It's a good example right now. She's like, not really want to do the test. We're tired. She has water over there, so I promise. girl. Good girls. Yes. As soon as her butt hit the ground, I paid her. I kind of use my hand there to push her over. Probably not the most effective way to get her over a traditional hill. Out. So now we'll see if she would just come over. Good girl. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Oh, good girls. Good girls. Like I said, she's getting tired. This is like the 8th training video we've done today. So she's doing a lot right now. So also remember that don't do too much too little. Make sure you're doing the right amount of training so your dog doesn't get bored or tired and is effectively learning the task. So don't do as I do and do too much there. So pretty much that sums that video up. Make sure to like the channel, subscribe below, and we'll see you in the next video. And also pay attention to any of the people we tag in the video, different companies and stuff. I'm always wearing different stuff, like Matt Bach here, good company out of Virginia. Have a Garmin watch on, Ultimas, all kind of stuff that is good equipment. Elite Canine, Tactipup, Nancy's collar, as I've talked about before. So yeah, like I said, subscribe below, like the channel, and we'll keep on doing dog training.